everyone. How are you doing? I want to tell you today, know who you fall in love with. Young girls, young men, know who you fall in love with. Why do I say this? A lot of things are happening today on Earth. You know, most men today, they are not really falling in love. They fall in money. Hey, so that's the thing. Most ladies today, they are not really falling in love. They fall in money. And this is the reason why you should be careful. Be careful who you know. Who you know that person you know knows another person you know. A lot of bye people now, that's what is happening in the name of falling in love. A sister came to us and tell us this story that he has finished her university. After 2 years, she have a good job. She was going on a traveling by air and got a young guy, and they started courting. Before you know it, she fell in love with that young guy. And he said that this guy was all over her. All over her. So, you know, she was like, wait, before we get married. The guy said no. The guy was all over her, prepare for wedding, prepare for go travel over to. She don't even have time during her wedding. But during her wedding, what saved her was that she said she wanted a small wedding. She don't want a big wedding. All of a sudden, on that day of their wedding, this guy have collected almost 3-4 million from her. But on that wedding day, you know, he told the guy, he wanted to tell the guy that he has set aside of about 20 million naira that she was planning to buy a land. But she didn't have time because this guy was telling her, you have to tell me all the secrets. Tell me everything before we wed. So she said, why am I rushing it after the wedding? Let me tell him this story. But during the wedding, before few hours to the wedding, the guy came to wed. Few minutes, he just said, let me ease myself in the toilet. Enter the toilet and did not return. When they begin to look for this guy, who did he invite? People he invited, he paid them. People begin to say that all the people that came was arranged. No father, no mother. No brother, no sister. Everybody was arranged. That was what he didn't take this girl to the altar. Why? Just because of her own grace. A lot of people have been taken to the altar. That same guy that took them to the altar, buy them. Some na woman. The woman go leave waiting they do. The woman will even bring someone to buy the husband and collect the money. A lot of things is happening. That is why you have to be careful what you're doing. Be careful what you are doing today, because what you are doing today matters a lot because of tomorrow. It's not good for you to give birth for some people. When you give birth to someone like this, maybe the person is already pregnant. You want to give birth to such a person. Somehow, you see that your child begin to misbehave or behave somehow in future. You won't be happy. So sometimes when a child is involved, this thing has entered into next generation. It hurts a lot. Be careful. Don't be in a haste to marry. Calm down. I don't know your age. Don't be in a haste. Calm down. Don't be too emotional.